Monday, you guys. I am so excited. I have been really wanting to vlog. My busiest time at my non-knitting job is finally slowing down. I haven't podcasted in a while. I've been really itching to kind of vlog my week, my life. Been missing Vlogmas, and also I've got like some knitting plans, so welcome back to another What I Knit in a Week video. Today is Monday, May 22nd. I cannot believe it is already the end of May, but I am not mad about it at all. I don't know if you can tell, like the sun is coming in my window. The sunshine is in my eyes. My seasonal depression has melted away. Coming off of an incredible weekend. I've got a short work week. I've got a short work week for the next 3.5 months. And I don't know, I'm just really happy, and I've been missing blogging. I wanted to come on here and kind of talk with you guys and just kind of like take you on my day-to-day life. And I think I'm going to do it. I've got some projects I'm working on. The end of the month with my 2023 knitting goals has really been like a finishing week. And so I thought it would be really fun to just kind of finish some things with you and decide how I'm going to get ahead of my next month with my knitting goals. I haven't had time to record a podcast. My busy season has finally ended. But I don't want to sit here and talk about work, but I do want to show you what I have on my needles or off my needles right now and talk about some knitting. So got a couple things I'm looking forward to. First of all, I'm going to be working on finishing the mate to this Broadway sock. This is yarn from my monthly Broadway club from Trilogy Yarns. If you're new, this is a new concept to you, but if you're returning, you've heard me talk about it a million times. This is the hairspray colorway. Very school colors-ish. I wasn't really so sure. This is not like my typical color, I feel like. It's just so bold. But now that I'm seeing it finished, I really love it. So I finished one over the weekend, and I'm on the gusset decreases of its mate. So I definitely want to finish this sock this week. The other thing I'm planning on finishing is my Trunk Island tank, which I've been working on for quite some time. I finished the first, so the body is done. I finished the first like strap. Let me see if I can hold this up for you to see. So this is going to end up being the side because I don't know if you can tell. There's like a detail. This is probably going to be one of the front straps. But anyway, it's just a little like flowy, super like cute tank. And then the straps are super long. You tie it in a bow. So I'm working on this right now. And I'm planning on finish this tank this week too. I mean, come on. This would be super cute, like one off the shoulder. Maybe I'll have to find a tank like that to knit. I've been wanting to knit all the summer knits, and I underestimated how much I was going to enjoy garment knitting. Because I've never really, I mean, if you've been here a while, like I've knit shawls, I knit loads of socks, because they work with my lifestyle really well. And they're fun, and I have so much fingering weight, like single skein yarn. But I don't know, I guess I didn't really realize how much I was going to super love knitting garments. And now that it's summertime, like I'm dying to cast on a tee. I'm dying to cast on another tank. I might just do that. But I also really am still so excited about the goals that I set for myself. Things that I wanted to knit this year for my stash. So obviously, if I cast on something that wasn't on that list, it still would be for my stash. And I said I would be flexible, but I just don't know. The other thing I'm planning on casting on and focusing on this summer, which I just might do this week, I haven't decided yet, we'll see how it goes, is the Desperate Housewife cardigan. Here's my swatch. I swatched for this at the end of last summer. And I am so excited. But what I really love the idea of is knitting myself like a fall garment all summer long so that when it gets cold, I have it. So this is my swatch, and then truly, like, this will probably take me all summer. And I do have adjusted working hours, as I mentioned, but I'm also planning on hitting up some like knit groups this summer that I've before. This would look so cute with this t-shirt. Shut up. How cute. Anyway, I don't know. So I thought maybe I would pick a project to focus on when I go to like a knitting group. My local yarn store is starting a knit group this summer twice a month that I'm planning to go to, so maybe this would be fun there, or also my habitation throw, because I haven't really been working on it. Anyway, I don't know. I had a long weekend and I'm coming off of it, so I've got some emails to catch up on, but definitely want to try and get through this gusset decreases so that I at least have a foot to work on during some of my meetings this week, and then I might switch over to this tank to try and focus on it. I don't know. This is what I'm working on today. It's Monday. So we'll see where I get this week. And gosh, I have so much to talk about. I've got gardening to show you. I'm like gonna be gardening outside. It's gonna be a busy week. I'm really excited about it. So anyway, sit back, relax, get your knitting, get your drink, sit on your porch if the weather's nice where you are. Go take a walk. I don't know. Let's knit and chat and hang out. Also, I haven't really been Pomodoro knitting lately during my workday, but today I'm going to. I'm going to put on a playlist, sneak some stitches in. It's just been like one of those times where I'm so busy I haven't even had time to like think about putting it on because things are so unpredictable. Anyway, I'm going to put it on today and see like how many stitches I can sneak in. Since I ran down the stairs vlogging, but here I am, and I'm like debating on whether or not I should nuke this teeny bit of coffee and drink it, or just set it on the counter to die. Decisions. But I wanted to show you some of my plants. I'm trying to adjust my AeroGarden one-handed. Hang on. That I'm working on. I'm actually going to be growing outside for the first time in my life in like a raised bed this summer. Zach's grandparents have a raised bed, but they decided they weren't going to garden this year, so they offered it up to me. And this week I'm going to be going over there. We got the soil tested, so we know like what it needs, and we're going to be going over there and digging in the dirt, weeding it, moving some of like the perennials that were there. And I've been starting seeds in preparation, so I've got a lot of stuff. These are poblano peppers that I put in here. I went to Seed Swap earlier in the year. It was so much fun, and I got these poblano pepper seeds. They're a little bit old, so not all of them germinated, but I've got 2 plants here I need to cross my fingers I can separate. There's also a little guy hiding in here. I don't think this one ever grew up. I should probably toss it out. I also have, I don't know if you can see, not really, basil growing up in these that I want to plant. Zach's mom gave me a yellow onion to plant, and it's just been in this bag, so I need to put that in the dirt. But I'm gonna run downstairs and show you some other things while I go switch over a load of laundry. We also have a lot going on in the tent to light my way here. So let me see if I can get myself in here. there's a lot happening. First of all, we have all of these ginoramo tomatoes that we're hoping we can move outside. But I've started, they don't look so hot. They're like dropping leaves. They really need desperately replanted. But I've got some cherry tomatoes I started from seed. And they have a ton of herbs and a couple of peppers down here. I'm just desperately waiting to take them outside because you can tell there's like definitely some stuff that's died off that I need to pick out. But I'm very excited about those things. Dryer started. I'm going to leave that hang open. The other thing that I'm starting to plant, which I'm really excited about, and I don't want to go outside and talk in front of my neighbors, so maybe I'll give you a little sneaky peek. I've started some potatoes. I also have some green onions and banana peppers and jalapeno peppers and a rosemary outside. So let's go look at those. So I bought a bag of organic, actually 2 bags of organic potatoes, and they sprouted really quickly. So I decided that I was going to just throw them in the dirt and see what happened, and they're actually growing. So I'm really excited. I actually placed the rest of them in my windowsill. Just wanted to see, I guess, if they were going to do something. And now that I know that they are going to do something this weekend, I think I'm going to get a giant like trash can and put the rest in there and try a different method of, I think they call it like hilling up, and see if I can be like a real potato farmer this summer. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But before I have a meeting at 11, I'm going to make a bagel. It is now lunchtime. I actually only have about 5 minutes left in my lunch hour. I decided to go take a walk. Now I am parked on the couch trying to sneak in a few stitches on this. I actually ended up, I'm using 2 circular needles, but I switched the tips. So I have a free needle to kind of do like my back and forth flat knitting work, if that makes sense, with the correct size. But I have a different size on the bottom just to hold it on. Does that make sense? I feel like I didn't explain that very clearly. But basically, this needle's holding my entire work, and it was getting a little weird to work with on one needle. So I just switched the tips. So I have the correct needle size on one end of this and one on the other, and that's when I'm working my back and forth. So getting started on the second strap. In a perfect world, I'd love to have the second little v-neck done today, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It is too nice not to be outside, so I might go for another walk later this afternoon. We'll see what I'm up to. I have some things to update you on. It's midday. I've got a lot of meetings and things today, but I'm in between them. And so really quickly, before I start a Pomodoro session, I want to show you some of my progress. So I'm almost through the gusset of this sock. So I want to finish this because I have like a 2-hour potentially could knit in between like conversation meeting this afternoon. So I want to be ready to start working on the foot, but I did a couple rounds of this last night, yesterday, I think during the daytime yesterday, and then this was my coffee knitting this morning. I knit for about 45 minutes on that. I was trying to finish before 9 a.m., but I didn't get there. The other thing that might be hard to share, but I'm really excited about is I got through another strap last night, and so I just need to, well, I guess not quite through a strap, but can you see it taking shape? I'm so excited. Okay, so anyway, you get the gist of what this is gonna be. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cute. I want to be done. Anyway, so you can see I've got the v-neck, but I do need to get the strap done, so I'm working on that. I don't know. I want to cruise through the sock, I think. This might be my Pomodoro knitting today, this strap, because it's pretty quick. I think I knit this entire strap in, I feel like 30 minutes would be too long. But anyway. Woo-woo. I'm so excited. Look how cute she is. I can't stop looking at my reflection here because I'm so excited. Anyway, so this is where I'm at. I'm going to keep cruising on these things, and I think very soon we are going to have some finished objects. So excited for the weekend. I have an extra long weekend and I get to leave a little bit early today. My to-do list is fairly short. I only have one meeting that is going to be easy breezy, and I'm already halfway through my to-do list. It's only 9:30, so I started my Pomodoro timer. I really want to focus and like get some stuff done, and then maybe I can get ahead of some things for next week, or just have like a slower, kind of easier, I need to like clean up my files, because things have kind of been a mess. But I wanted to jump on and show you my knitting. I knit a little bit yesterday and the night before, but I didn't show it, so a lot of progress has been made. I finished the second strap. I have to be careful on my tank. I'm so excited. And I started the third. I actually tried this on yesterday, and it'd be dang cute as a halter top, but I don't know that I would actually wear that. And also, like, is that in? I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. It looks super cute. So I'm going on this strap. So I don't know, depending on how my life goes, I could probably finish it today, but I go to the chiropractor tonight. I'm usually really sore after I go. But I also haven't been in that much pain, so I guess I don't really know how much adjusting he's going to need to do. So I suppose we'll see. But I think it's highly likely that I'll have this finished by the weekend. And the other thing I wanted to show you is I've been working on this sock too, and I don't know, maybe I'm halfway through the foot, so I should be able to work on this during my meeting today. And I think I'm gonna focus on my like future Pomodoro breaks on this tank to see how far I can actually get. So that's the plan. I'm off tomorrow, so adventure awaits us on this long Memorial Day weekend. Friday morning. I am off today. The entire day. The weather is beautiful. I have a couple of errands to run, but right now I am in bed and I am going to try and finish the last strap of this tank. I think it should take me maybe an hour. So I've been watching Dead to Me, I think that's what it is, on Netflix, and I've got my coffee and I'm just gonna have a really slow morning, and I am so excited. Okay, it's a couple of hours later and I'm about to bind off, and then I'm gonna do a try on so you can see. Okay, trying these straps was a little tricky. And I totally have ends to weave in, but I am so excited. Let me try and put you somewhere that I can kind of show you. This isn't really a good look, is it? That'll do it. Okay, hang on, let me get my chin in. Maybe not the most flattering angle, but there's ends. Stop it now. Tell me how cute this is. Tell me I'm cute. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I think it's gonna end up a little bit big, but that's fine, because the pattern definitely calls for some ease. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yeah, the pattern calls for, I don't know, a couple inches of ease. So that's fine. I think it fits just well enough. I'm obsessed. I think it fits really well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. so many things happening right now, so I haven't really had a chance. It's almost 5 o'clock. I haven't had a chance to like check in a minute, but it's Saturday, 10 to 5. I've had a fantastic weekend so far. Finished my tank, weaved in the ends, washed and blocked it. It's drying upstairs. I also am finally, on the toe of this sock. We went for like a 3-mile hike today, which was so nice. And then we came back, showered, did some chores, just had a very, very late lunch or super early dinner. But I did finish the foot of this sock this morning when I had my coffee, and started the toe in the car on the way to the hike. So I'm planning to try and finish this right now, I think. But I also, I switched that project to a new bag, and then I have like a backup sock in here that I'm just like halfway through finishing, in case I needed some vanilla knitting. So I have that in this bag. I wanted to show you, this bag is a little bit bigger, but this is a little bit bigger than this bag. So I put my sock that I need to finish the toe on in this one, and in this bag I showed you a little bit, but I caked up my next 2 pairs of socks. I'm actually going to be going on a business trip this month, and also am still a little bit behind of my sock knitting goals for this year. Also, it's summertime, I have more knitting time, I have a couple larger projects I want to be working on, but I just want to make sure, you know, summertime, I'm learning now for us, especially now that we're settled in, has turned into a bunch of like car rides and traveling and visiting and like spending time outside. So I like to have something smaller to work on during those times. Also, I am obsessed with socks, but anyway, I wound up my next 2 pairs that I really want to cast on. I am getting ready to kind of hang out and do that. So this is my other sock, which I'm so excited for. I found it really helpful for me to switch projects with every episode so that my projects are all getting work. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. So I might start, I don't know, with whatever I'm working on. I might start with, I don't know, I kind of want to cast on a new sock. I think I might cast on a new sock and see how far I get on a cuff, and then work on the toe, and then cast on another cuff, and then work on the toe until it gets done, and then I only have cuffs left to work on.